Afternoon, folks. Another parkrun week is upon us. So this week we are heading north from where we live here in Hume in northeast Victoria, up to Hume for 5.5 hours, and we will ultimately be ending up in Sydney. Now we're going to be taking on what is one of the picturesque and has quickly become being a relatively new parkrun in Australia, Pirrama Park Run right on the harbour. So looking forward to this one. I'll be tail walking this week. So without further ado, here we go. G'day legends, and welcome back to Road to Parkrun with BILLO. In this week's edition, we're right in the heart of Sydney Harbour, heading to Pirrama Park Run in Pyrmont, one of the most scenic harbourside parkruns you'll find anywhere in Australia. Pirrama is a 2-lap course that starts on the wooden boardwalk at Pirrama Park, taking you northeast along the wharf before looping back south along the shoreline. You'll run right alongside the water with incredible harbour views before turning near the foreshore just short of the Anzac Bridge and heading back towards the start. The second lap follows the same path, finishing on the grass near where it all begins. Facilities here are spot on. Public toilets near the start, additional toilets closer to Jones Bay Wharf, and even a playground, making it a great spot for families and spectators. Pirrama is a popular event too, averaging around 359 runners and walkers each week, which is supported by an awesome team of around 21 volunteers who make the magic happen. So lace up, soak in the harbour views, and let's see what Pirrama Park Run has to offer. G'day, don't panic, your tail walkers here.
Oh, fantastic, mate. We were just talking about you. There you go, good on you.
Thank you.
You're Matthew.
I'm Matthew, yeah.
Good on you, mate. Thanks for turning up.
London. Ireland, Scotland, Denmark, something different from you. Yeah, New York here, Riley, New Zealand, and I don't want to exclude people coming from other parts of New South Wales, for example, Australia, Queensland, Rockhampton, did you say? Canberra. Yeah.
Probably the closest.
Right. Well, welcome. You'll enjoy the views despite a bit of clouds today. For the newbies, parkrun 5Ks. It's not a race. Walk, jog, run, volunteer. Everyone's welcome. There'll be a tail walker, so you'll never come last. Okay, the tail walker would do that. The course here. All right, we're going to start on the boardwalk down there. It will be a 2-lap course. What's going to happen is you're going to run along the boardwalk towards the Harbour Bridge. You'll turn around to the right, there'll be a turnaround point. You will come back on the path behind you there, run past the cafe, run all along past these buildings towards the Anzac Bridge. You're going to have nice views running that way, and then there will be another turnaround point there. There'll be a marshal there. There'll be a marshal at that turnaround point as well, by the way. There'll be a marshal at that point, turn around, come back, and then you will do that a second time. So you turn around back to the Anzac Bridge a second time, and then after you've done that twice, you come back, you will turn left onto the grass. There'll be a marshal there. Turn left onto the grass, come back, and the finish line is right here, so you can finish on the grass. Now, hazards on the course. The boardwalk, there's a couple of things with that. Even when it's dry, they are quite uneven. So pick up your feet, be very careful with your footing. It is not uncommon, unfortunately, to have 1 or 2 people each week trip over there, so it is a fair warning. Just pick your feet up, a bit of uneven boards. It's wet, so extra caution, it can be a bit slippery underfoot. Okay, that's the main issue there. When you go around to the Anzac Bridge side, there's going to be 3 corners there that you could consider blind corners. It's very important to keep left at all times on the course, especially with those blind corners. We don't want head-on collisions. So don't cut corners, even if you're trying for a PB. Please keep left, no matter which direction you're going in. In saying that, in regards to keeping left, we share this with the public. There are people out walking their dogs, cycling, so please stay left, be considerate of the other park users so that we can continue to provide this event every week. That's the main thing with the course, and you'll get nice Harbour Bridge views there. Just remember, pick your feet up while you're running. Okay, finish line is here. When you cross the finish line, please stay in order. There may be a little bit of a queue up in the finish funnel. Stay in order, take the finish token that's given to you, get that scanned along with your personal barcode. The scanners will be behind the finish line. There'll be a board on a tree up there to put your finish token back once you're finished. They're not souvenirs, we need them every week. Besides that, yeah, please say hi to the marshals you go past. Volunteers, we know Parkrun doesn't exist without volunteers, so please give them a little thank you and a good morning as you run past. Of course, yeah, next time you're here, consider volunteering, but volunteer at your local parkrun, wherever that is, of course. Yes, so yeah, finish tokens back. Besides that, post parkrun coffee, we go to Calla Cafe, which is up Harris Street, 2 or 3 blocks, and then you turn right. You'll get a 15% discount if you show them that you've been to parkrun. They'll probably see how sweaty you are and that you're in running gear. But they do great coffee, great sourdough toasty for breakfast. really, really nice. And they support us by keeping our gear there every week, so hopefully I'll see some or most of you there afterwards. If you've got any quick questions, just come and ask, but otherwise have a good time. And Craig, our run director today, will do his briefing now as well.
Thanks very much. Good morning, park runners. Good morning. A lot of beautiful people here today. I'm Craig. I'm your run director for this week. Can you feel that? Can you feel it? It's love. It. Love is in the air. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. This today is the 84th Pirrama Park Run, and Park Run takes place on the lands of the Gadigal people, and I acknowledge their long, ongoing connection to the land and the water and the sky. Do we have any first timers for Park Run? Congratulations! You've just started. Beware, it's very addictive, so make sure you take care of your health, alright? Now we have a lot of tourists, I know that. We do have David from Manchester. Where are you, David? David's running for a great cause, cancer cause, so welcome David from Manchester. We have Dermot from Ireland. Dermot's down here in the bright orange, he's very hard to miss. And Dermot's carrying with him Keith. Keith is a bird thing that flies around the world and goes to park run. If you're interested, if you're a tourist and you want to take the Keith onto the next park run somewhere in the world, please speak to Dermot. Okay. Any other tourists from other destinations? Yes, where are you from? Melbourne. Great, fantastic. Welcome. Thanks for doing. Thanks for volunteering.
Thank you.
Aberdeen, Scotland.
Aberdeen, Scotland. Wow. Okay, welcome. Where? Geelong. Oh, welcome. Another Victorian. Welcome. Okay. But yes. Southwestern UK. Okay. Welcome. Okay. Yes.
London.
Oh, London. Okay. All right. So we've got a lot of people here. It's a very international run, and thank you very much for coming. All right. Milestones. Now we have a very important milestone today. Where is Aidan? Aidan, where are you? Stand up, Aidan. Oh, you are standing up. Aidan is 6 years old and he's doing his 10th park run today. Okay, any other milestones? Okay, no other milestones, so you've got to run a bit more, you guys. Come on. Okay. So we ran a bit short on volunteers this week. We had a lot of people volunteer at the end even today volunteering to make up the numbers. We need more volunteers, so if you want to volunteer, if you've run a fair bit and you just want to volunteer a bit, that's really good. So please
Thank you, Dylan.
finish on the grass over here, and around, and the finish line is just here behind you. I want you to please give way to people in the park. We have a lot of mammals on bikes, and we have a lot of baby strollers, and we have a lot of dogs, pampered dogs, which are very expensive to get into, and also some of them are off leash, so that'll test out your gymnastics capability. So watch out for people. We share the park. Stay left. Today has been raining, so there's not a lot of chalking on the ground to guide you. So please stay left and lift your feet. The course is very uneven, especially the start down here on the boardwalk. It's going to be very slippery and uneven, so please lift your feet and treat it like a cross country, and then we won't have to use our first aid kit and mop up all the blood. So just take it easy and don't try and set a PB today. The other surfaces we have are cement and also grass, so it's a lot of different surfaces, and each surface requires a different running style, so think about that. Now, the course runs along the harbour. If you fall over, it's a 2 metre drop on the very sharp oyster shells, so something bad's going to happen. So my advice to you is stay away from the edge. We have an AED at the finish line in case there's an event. So please let us know. Let a volunteer know if we have a medical emergency. Children under 11 are not allowed to run faster than their parents or their guardian, so please stay with the person who's supposed to be looking after you. And if you're a dog, you're only allowed one owner. So please, one dog, one owner, please. And then, as Michael said to you earlier, we go to Carlin Cafe, which is up the hill. It's behind the Pyrmont Point Hotel, and they do a great breakfast for everyone at a discount. One more thing, please remember to have fun, okay? So we're going to start behind the scaffolding over here on the boardwalk. Once you're all on the boardwalk, we'll start you off. Thank you very much.
Great job. How is all the cones being picked up? In the
They have been.
Okay, lovely.
They've been, hang on.
So the marshals have been picking them up? Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so no, we've been picking them up. So everything's right out here. It's only these ones just through here.
Sweet, thank you.
You're welcome. So that is Pirrama Park Run done in Sydney Harbour. Beautiful double lapper. And it had quite a large number attend today. I think I was tail walker, 436 I think my finishing token was. So yeah, out and back, mixed surface, boardwalk, paved areas. It does get quite narrow in some parts, so just be aware of that. And if it's raining like it was today, the boardwalk, this timber, could be a bit slippery. So thank you once again for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one, and definitely one you should put on your list. So it's now time to go and get some breakfast and then enjoy some more sights of Sydney. So once again, thanks for watching. Please remember to share, subscribe and like, and share it with your parkrun friends.
I remember grabbing clothes into my guitar case, selling CDs to afford my train ticket home. All of a sudden, it was theatres, into arenas, into stadiums, and it hasn't really stopped since. Alright everybody, this thing you're going to see at my feet is called a loop station. Everything you hear tonight is completely live. It's made live on the spot, controlled with my feet, looped and layers. You press record like this. When you press play, it plays back. You can add layers on top like that, and a vocal. Now you're going to tell me that this ain't live? I just pushed and pushed. I was so focused on seeing how far I could take being an acoustic singer-songwriter from something. You know, I was playing in pubs or clubs, and literally no one wanted to hear me. And now we play to over 20 million people over the last 15 years. But I do not take it for granted, because I can still close my eyes and picture what it's like to play to no one.